Oh, wait, it was muted this whole time. No, no. F. Okay, it's good now. It's good now, right? There's such a huge delay on YouTube. Okay. Let me just remove this. There we go. Oh my god. That is such a huge delay in chat. Sag. Guys. I said so much already. Keith, I was thanking you for the journal, the super chat. Thank you so much for being here. And I was saying hi to everybody. Oh no. How's the volume? Is it okay? Like music and voice? It's not supposed to be ASMR, so yeah. Sad. I'm just gonna scroll back because I saw a few people saying hi. Anyways, Blue Puello, Syndicate, Richard, Mark, Bradley. Welcome everybody. I won't be able to mention all the names. Hello Blue, hello Ace. I saw it's just because the delays between the stream and the amount, it's the amount of time that the stream takes to reach you, and I can't change that. Such. Hi Sam. Bradley, thank you so much for the super chat. We here. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. So weird. YouTube is so weird. I mean, I'm still using Streamlabs, so everything looks similar, but the chat is so different. It's crazy. Not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. Hi Casper. How you doing? Volume is okay. That's good. Oh, that's so good. Hi Kansan. Oh my god, it's so weird to see you guys like with different names from the ones that you use on Twitch, you know what I mean? Because a lot of you have like different names, so I'm sorry if I don't recognize people, but you know, if you have a different username, it's a little bit difficult. Hello Almeida, how you doing? It is not ASMR, guys. If you read the title, it doesn't say ASMR. It's just a celebration. It's like a hangout kind of vibe. It is supposed to be just like chatting. I'll be open to like answer questions. I thought we could just like chat about random stuff. I have a cake. Yes, I have a cake. So yeah, we're gonna have, well, I don't really drink alcohol just like that. So I have this. It's called 𝚂𝚘𝚕𝚘𝚘𝚘 and it's lemon and strawberry juice drink, and it looked so good, so I bought it, and I tasted it earlier. It's so good. It's kind of like a strawberry lemonade. It's totally recommended. I have my bear glass in here. It's so cute. And then I have my favorite cake. Can you guys guess? Maybe some of you already know this. So. It's Dream, by the way, from Discord. Hi. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Albie. Hello, Raphael. Hello, Brandon. I'm sorry, guys, if I miss people. Hello, JC. When your mono VIP changes their name, you're like, remember me? I know. Or like, even anyone, when anyone changes their name, it's really difficult to like memorize it, you know, because you're just not used to it. Also, I just noticed you're not a mod on this channel, Keith. Do you want to be? I can add you if you want. Thank you guys. Thank you for the congratulations on 30k. Appreciate it. Coconut? No. No. I do like coconut, but I'm not sure how I feel about. I mean, I do like some coconut stuff, but not a huge fan. Okay, we got the answer already in chat. It is red velvet. It's my favorite cake ever. I don't know, I have a thing for red velvet cakes, just so good. Hello, Mariana. Nice to hear your speaking voice. Your accent's so cute and awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You do? Let me add you, Keith. Wait. I have to go on the other chat and add moderator. Okay, you should have it. Thank you. There you go. Do you know me? Fabio. Are you Fabio from streams? You recently changed your username on Twitch as well, which was confusing. Guys, the stream will be only in English on this channel, so I won't be replying in Portuguese. Like, even if you ask Portuguese questions, I can reply in English if you want. But yeah, just so you know. Hello, 𝚂𝚘𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚘. Is that how I pronounce it? I hope so. Red velvet is just like the best. Hello, Camellia. Thank you so much and welcome. You guys need cake. Look, I'm gonna show you what I have, okay? It's been a really stressful day because I had so much to do. And I haven't stopped until now. So I had to kind of like rush a little bit to make it to the stream on time. Doesn't have the same ring to... Yeah, it doesn't have a sword. It just has like the little... Is it like a wrench tool or something? Is that the name? I'm not really sure. How old am I? I'm 25. I've never had ice cream cake. I should, but I mean, I've never had it. Oh my goodness, Almeida, thank you so much for the super chat. It's so weird to call it super chat in here. Thank you. You're amazing. You deserve all the success you're having. You're amazing. Yo, thank you. That's so sweet and generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cute. ENJZ. But I knew it was you, see? Hey, Jaro. Pineapple belong on pizza? You know, why not? If you like it, why not? Such a neutral reply, I know. Sorry. I personally don't really like it that much. I feel like it's okay if there's the only, like, if I go to a party or something and that's the only pizza available, I'll have it. But I wouldn't choose it myself again. Like, it's just alright. But if you love it, you love it. I look like 19. I get that a lot. So, the thing that I'm opening is this. I bought these colored writing icing because I wanted to write 30K on the cake. So we're gonna try and do some art. What's that sound? The colors don't look very nice. I got these. I just wanted the black, but they didn't have it like separately, so I had to buy them all. Angel food cake. You have to make your own cake if you want a vegan version of it. If I'm not, and I'm not enough of a cake person, just have. Wait, what's an angel food cake? Never heard of that. I know, guys. It's weird that I'm not whispering. Having a rough day. Oh, Mario, I hope your day gets better. I recently quit my job 2 weeks ago. I feel so much better since I started doing that job. Good for you, Gustavo. That's really good. I mean, I feel like sometimes we really need to take that step and we need to like get away from something that's like not being good for us. That's kind of what I did with my Portuguese channel. Not that the channel was bad for me, not in that way, but I feel like I wasn't super happy about my content in there. I mean, I liked the videos that I was doing, but I wasn't super passionate about it anymore, and I needed to take a break. I might come back. I actually really want to film a video again, but you know, sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time. Oh, thank you so much for the dono. I'm not sure if I should call you Dre. Congrats on 30K. Hope you enjoy the lovely cake. Cheers to more in the future. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I like the cake. The cake is a small cake. I'll show you guys. Are you Portuguese or from somewhere where people mostly speak Portuguese? No, I am from Portugal, actually, yeah. I do have a Portuguese channel. That's why a few people like ask and end up talking in Portuguese a bit. Guys, this is my cake. It's from Asda. It's one of my favorite cakes from like supermarket cakes. Tried it a few months ago. I really liked it. So good. Really good. Andrew, member for 10 months. Look at you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I saw that you're gonna be streaming on Saturday, and I'm like, can I manage to fit my stream somewhere where I can watch yours? Keith, thank you for becoming a member as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Dre, thank you for becoming one as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. The members on this channel, I want to take the opportunity just to say this. I don't talk about the memberships that much, and that's because the memberships on this channel are, well, first of all, they cost £1. It's like 99p. And I'll explain why they're super cheap. It's because they're mostly for just like a little support kind of thing. If you wanna, it's cheaper than a coffee in most places. And I feel like it's that kind of support that if you don't have much but you still want to help with something, you can become a member and you get like really cute emotes. You get really cute badges next to your name, the little cats. And then you also get priority in the comments. I will reply to members on the day, or even like when they comment, like the day after or so. But for other comments, I usually take like 2, 3, or sometimes 4 days if I'm busy. So if you're a member, you'll get like the recognition and you get the extra attention. And it's mostly for support, really. Andrew, my goodness, that's so kind. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. It is so weird how this works on YouTube. It's so weird. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's I think when I first started, YouTube didn't like allow gifts, like, right? At least that's what I don't recall. Matthew, oh my goodness, you just discovered the channel today. Love your whispered voice and your vibe. Thank you so much and welcome. I hope you like it here. Hi Gordeb, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Does American money work? Why'd I ask now? Feel them for asking. No, don't feel dumb. Do you mean like for gifting on YouTube and stuff? Like it doesn't matter what currency you use, because the YouTube, like the platform itself, will automatically exchange that for my own currency. So imagine you donate, I don't know, $10, that will automatically be exchanged for like, I don't know, I think it's around £8 or something, because I do use pounds. So yeah, that's how it works. Watching your ASMR video a while ago and I can't believe it's a live broadcast. Yeah, I mean, it's not ASMR today, but thanks for being here. This was really cool. I tried support with the $5. I'm in uni and financial stuff. Oh, that's okay, really. I really want you guys to like, I never want anyone to donate or anything if they can't do it. Or if it's like a tough situation, because we're all struggling right now. I feel like it's been complicated with everything that's going on. So please feel, don't feel obligated to join or to donate or anything like that, okay? Like, put yourself first, that's important. Gordib, thank you for becoming a member. And Kate, guys, welcome. I appreciate it. I love seeing the little kitties. That's so cute. So cute. Does American money work in American? Does money work in general? Alright, back to the cake. This is as the cake, okay? I don't bake. I'm really bad. I mean, sometimes I can do good cakes, but yeah, not as good. So this is one that I really enjoy. Also, I got myself this. Please don't make fun of me. I actually bought it today. It was like 90p, I think. It's like a plastic plate. And it's so cute. I got 2. I got this one and the Mandalorian. It's so cute. It says the troublemaker. Stitch the troublemaker. So I'm gonna use it for a cake. Oh, I forgot a plate for myself. So maybe my idea was to put the cake here. Zyrox, thank you for becoming a member as well. Is that how I pronounce your username? I hope so. Hello, Sand. Thank you so much. Hi, Chris. That's okay. I know a lot of people don't know about the memberships. It's like a very subtle thing on the channel. And as I said, I don't really mention it that much. Should I get the other cake? I don't know. You know what? It's fine. Because my idea was to put the cake in here, but I think I'll just leave it in the box. Oh. No, I need to put it on a plate. Damn it. Hello, champ. Sleeping artist is here. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. The cake comes like this. So I do need a plate. I think I'm just gonna put it in here and we'll decorate it. And then, you know, we'll see how it goes. Well, we didn't need to worry too much about it. I think it'll do well. It's such a small cake. It's so cute. I don't like to buy like big portions because, you know, I don't eat that much cake and then it would be a waste. So often listen to your ASMR, but unlike other videos, you keep saying encouraging things, so I get courage every day of my sleep. Oh, that is so sweet. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Oh, you couldn't become a member on mobile? I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my cute cup. Been a little sad today because next Sunday I'll be visiting my friend I was waiting for her birthday. It'll be first time visiting her since funeral in January. Oh, that's a really difficult thing to do, Gustavo. I hope you can find the strength to do it. Where's Gary? Gary's around. I can see him from here, actually. Okay, I have a bit of this. Never heard my real voice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people sometimes are surprised with my real voice. Padam, oi, pobrezinho. Oi, pobrezinho. Beijinho. Asda or Tesco? This is Gary. That's a really difficult thing to choose because I live near an Asda, so I always go to Asda. But I really like when I go to Tesco, and I really love the club card, just because it's so much better. I know Asda now came up with a rewards card, but it's not the same thing. They don't give you like discounts straight away. So honestly, I don't know if I prefer Asda or Tesco. Maybe I'll say Tesco, even though I always go to Asda. Right, let's take this and put it in the... Maybe I'll keep it to keep the cake fresh. I'll keep it. That's the cake. That is so cute. So cute. A glitch. Oh, but maybe now it works. I think it was like before it didn't. Maxine, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. I'm so sorry if I ever pronounce usernames wrong. I'm trying my best. This is so much better. Usually as I said, I go to Asda because it's like nearby. But honestly, we often go to Lidl because our cats like the food from there. And we buy lactose-free milk, and Lidl has the most affordable brand. And then sometimes we go to Aldi, sometimes we go to Tesco, sometimes I go to Sainsbury's if I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, I don't really have like a preference. I just wanted to like write 30K. Should I write something else? I'm gonna just try to do like... I don't even know if this works. I haven't tried it. Let's see. Oh, it does. It's the little poop there. Oh, I know. And a lot of people keep asking about the Portuguese videos. I haven't posted in 3 months. That's because I really needed a break. I hope you guys understand that. I'm planning on filming a video soon, if I can find the time. It's just because I've been really busy, and I can't do everything. Even though I always think that I can. I keep adding stuff, and then, you know. Thought I lived in Mexico? Why? Hi Arnold. 30k for the winner. No, I can't mess it up. Bread. I should write. I don't know what I should write. My cat's so picky. Same. Look, my cats, we were buying this fancy food, super expensive, because they didn't eat like anything else. And this food was like £1.80 per sachet, like tiny little thing. We were spending lots and lots of money on that. One day, we decided to try this food from Lidl. It's like 27p for each package. And if you read the labels, because we always read the labels to see the amount of meat that they put in the food. If you read the label, it has more than a lot of famous and, you know, popular brands and expensive brands. So we were like, what's happening? And we were like, well, let's just try it and they might like it. They love it. And it's like the cheapest food and they love it. And it's like, since it has a really good amount of meat and it's cheap and they like it, we decided to stay with that one, and so far so good. So yeah. To be willing to teach me Portuguese. I don't have time for anything else in my life. I'll give specific dates. In fact, I can't anyway because nothing is decided yet, but I'm contemplating finally visiting the UK next year. I got supposed to. Keith. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I have no idea. But like genuinely happy. Oh my goodness, you need to come here. That would be so nice. Hi Kyle. Hello Wellington, thank you so much. Someone did a video and they love living in Mexico for some reason. I thought it was you. Oh, you might be talking about Luisa. Her channel's name is Tiny Hands ASMR, I think. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I feel like we kind of look maybe like sisters or something, especially when I had my like dark colored hair. We do look alike, I think. And she's Portuguese and she lived in Mexico for a bit, I think. She was there for like a month, I think. So maybe it's her. She's really nice. Carol will not stop giving me shit for making her wait. So that's so Carol. Okay, guys. I have to start this. I talk too much. Patreon benefits are awesome. Oh, I appreciate all the patrons. I really do. It helps so much. Guys, I'm gonna write 30k. So, gosh, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, let's try it again. No, let's try it. Oh my god, this is so difficult. You have no idea. This is the 3 that oh, it's flipped. My camera's flipped, so such. But it looks cute. Okay, I can do this. I don't like this song. Let's go back to the playlist in the beginning. Okay. I guess the 0 is kind of like bleh. But it's okay. I totally forgot that I had to put the K in here. I didn't proper space. Okay. Okay. I know it's like flipped, but can we appreciate that I did this? I should make a video like this. This is not supposed to be ASMR, but thank you. I have done some videos like soft spoken. Yeah, she's really nice. The last thing you'll ever do. I think it looks really cute. But I feel like I should do... Oh, I have red. Should I try to do some heart, like at least one heart? I'm gonna try to do a little heart with red. Let me see the color. Not really sure if it will show up. I can do like a, an outline, and then I do the inside in red. Oh gosh, so difficult. I always want everything to be perfect, so if it's not, I'm like, sucks. Okay, there's a little heart. I still have like some space on this side. There's like a bump in here, but I think it looks really cute. I'll take a picture afterwards so you guys can see it properly. You had to write messages on cakes all the time. Trust me, myself more times than I can count. I can imagine. It's so difficult though. It's really difficult. I'm not really sure if I can like fill this in like red. It's really difficult. How do people do this for a living? I think I'm doing pretty well. I'll show you in a bit. I'm concentrated. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like ketchup. It does look a lot like ketchup. Oh my goodness. It is not. It is frosting. Okay, you ready? I am so proud of this heart. Guys. Oh, congrats on reaching 30K. I've been watching your streams of late. They make me feel relaxed, so keep it up. Oh, thank you so much, Max, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Guys. How good does that look? That's so cute. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. With 30,000 dots. I feel like it should have something on top, because now it's just a 30K and like on top it doesn't have anything, but I don't know what to do. Go. It does look like Co. It says 30K. It's so cute. Wait, let me take a picture. Come on, my phone has been so buggy in terms of like it doesn't take me to the camera. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is adorable. Let me flip the image on the phone so I can show you, and it will be like, look. That is so cute. The camera will not focus, obviously, but you can see it. Anyway. I think it looks really cute. I'll just take a picture like this. It's gonna melt. My room is so hot. Just thought your videos have so much effort put into them. They keep me relaxed while I'm playing Minecraft. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. I do not have candles. I thought about it, but then I was like, well, might as well just do the frosting, and I'll do... One of the best ASMRs I watch whenever I'm getting immune to ever watching ASMR. Mystic, that is so nice. That is super nice. No, guys, it says 30k. I am sorry. It is a red velvet cake. I'm happy about it. I really want to try it. Since I bought it like a few hours ago, I came home and I was like, I want to eat the cake like now. So I'm excited to try the cake, actually. Do you guys like red velvet cake? Red velvet cake is like my favorite ever. I feel like I could do some hearts on top. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit like there's a lot of space. I'm just gonna try to do some little hearts. Maybe I'll mess it up, but you know, at least I tried. Or no. I don't know. I'll leave it like that. I'll just do the hearts. Okay, it is really difficult to do hearts. I tried to do a little heart on top, but I'm not sure if you can see it without me dropping the cake. That's a heart. Embarrassing. Thank you, Mystic. Hi, Ricky. My favorite game? I don't really play games that much. I started playing Stray, the game with the cat. I started playing on stream, and then I haven't touched it in a while. I should finish the game eventually. Okay, we're getting there. I'm doing some hearts. Okay, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Doesn't have to necessarily be about the channel, but if it is about the channel, go ahead. Can be random. I did some hearts. Okay, I'll try to show you. Some little hearts on top. They look so cute. They look so cute. Oh my god, I haven't played Animal Crossing in ages. I'm not even sure if my Nintendo has battery right now. Beast, member for 4 months. Oh my goodness. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being a member. Do you make lives on specific dates? Yes, Mario. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Usually around 7 p.m. BST. Although I really struggle with starting on time. So it's usually at like sometimes 6, sometimes 8. It's usually after 7. So more than chocolate cake. Same. There's no problem in admitting that. Red velvet is my favorite cake. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate cake. What's my favorite sandwich? I'm a very plain person. I love a ham sandwich with butter. Or ham and cheese is also good, depending. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I try to avoid cheese. Mark, hello. Thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. On a scale from 1 to why is this even a question? How good is Wagamama? That is... Look. Wagamama is on another level, okay? Especially if you live in the UK. I feel like a lot of... You struggle with finding such good food. I don't know. I feel like Wagamama is a really nice place to go, and especially if you're a vegetarian or vegan, I feel like they have such good options with like flavor. It's yummy. I recently discovered that I love, there's these noodles that I really love. I'm terrible with names, I won't remember. But I used to eat the chicken ramen all the time, and then I found out that I love these ones, and now I can't stop ordering that when I go there. Manon, thank you so much for the super chat. You have over 2,000 hours on Animal Crossing. I don't know how many hours I have, but I feel like I have probably like 40. I don't have that many hours. I played a bit during the pandemic with the lockdowns and all that, but I really get distracted, and it's, I don't know. I really get distracted. I mean, it's not a problem if you're having fun with the game. If you enjoy it, why not? Some people play a lot more hours in other games, so I guess it's okay. Don't feel bad about it. You don't know what Wagamama is? So it's a restaurant. It's a Japanese restaurant. Not sure if they're in a lot of countries, but we have them here in the UK, and they're so good. The food is so tasty. It's really, really delicious. Definitely something to try if you visit. So good. Diabetic, so you can have much. Oh, at least you can have some every now and then. Precisa muito código amanhã. Alguma recomendação? You know, I started driving before COVID. I passed my theory test, and then I took like a driver's test, and I failed. I did everything right during my exam, like literally everything right, and the guy was like really impressed. And then at the very end, when we were going back to the center in like a roundabout, apparently I did something that was considered like dangerous, and he considered it a bad fault. I'm not really sure how to say it in English. It was fine, like everything was okay, and it's one of those situations that it's totally fine in the real life, but because they want you to follow those rules, he failed me for that, because I wasn't like, I should have stopped my car and let one of the cars pass. But because the car was going to a different lane and he was already past me when I went, I didn't fully stop the car, and apparently I should have. So, yeah, I don't have my driver's license yet, but you know, maybe one day. But with the código, with the theory, it's really different in the UK, so I'm not really sure if I can give you any tips. You have 3k hours in Pokemon. Hello, Eddie. Welcome. It's 1 a.m. there. Oh my goodness. I hope you can sleep soon. Hi, JD. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hello, Annabelle. Hello, Guillermo. UK's view on speed limits makes you constantly look at your speedometer, which is in fact more dangerous because you have to look at the speed and not the road. I get what you mean. You fail your driving test in the UK 5 times. Fair enough. I feel like it should be more okay. People shouldn't feel so bad about failing something like that. I felt really bad in the beginning, and for like 1 or 2 years I didn't tell anyone, even my family, because I was so ashamed, because everyone like had passed first try, and I was first of all, I was really upset because I failed for a really dumb reason. Like, I did everything right and the guy failed me because I didn't follow like one little rule, and he thought it was dangerous even though nothing happened. And you know, I was really sad about it. My instructor was awful. He was this Portuguese guy, really mean, bullied me the whole time, made me feel bad about making mistakes, made me feel dumb. And then after I failed my test, he was basically making me cry about it. And it was just like a awful situation to be in, to be honest. I hated it so much, even though I love driving. But now I'm learning how to drive a motorcycle. I'm having motorcycle lessons, and I'm apparently good at it. My instructor was so lovely, and I am now planning on taking another lesson so I can pass my CBT, which is like a little training day that you need to pass to get a temporary license. You failed your written test to get your learner's permit once. I feel like that one is really complicated, and especially if you get really nervous, it can be difficult, isn't it? I plan on visiting Portugal again, yes, but only next year. It's okay, now I feel more comfortable about the whole situation. It's just, back then, I know how toxic that was. You know, if you're a student and you're learning whatever, it doesn't matter what, like, teachers should be nice to you. They should be comforting, they should be helpful. They shouldn't put you like under a lot of pressure to be great at first, and they should definitely not make you feel bad for making mistakes. It is what it is, yeah. My driving test at the end of the day doesn't say anything about your character. That's really good to read, because I didn't feel like that, and now I feel a lot more okay with it. That's why there's motorcycles in the background every now and then. No. It's a bit more dangerous. I know, it's a little bit more dangerous. I am, when it comes to motorcycles, I'm really aware of the danger, and I'm always this very, I don't know, I try to be really careful all the time. I'm really scared of starting driving in like a street, like proper street. But I want to practice, and I want to try it, you know. I'm starting on 125 because, you know, that's what they have for you in the beginning. My main goal was to like take my full license, like the full motorcycle license. But I'm planning on driving a 125 for a while. Honda. You know, my boyfriend has a CB 500 something. Again, CB 500X. I'm really bad with like the models and everything, but I think that's the one. I've been looking at two different motorcycles actually. One is the one that I never remember the name. I have the picture here. Let me see if I can read it from the motorcycle. Where is it? Oh, it's here. So one is the KTM Duke 125, which is really nice. And then the other one is the... It's not a KTM. Where is it? Oh, it's the MT-07. It's 125 as well. But, you know, we'll see how it goes first. First, I need my license. Failed my driver's test 6 times and was about to give up, but I had a nice and beautiful instructor. She was a girl. Finally passed on my 7th retake. Well done. It can be really difficult to do that. Teach people to drive. There are a lot of people who tell me their old instructors used to make them cry and stuff. It's a shame. stressful enough for people without that. You're totally right. My instructor, my damn instructor, he was awful. So awful. The guy, like, there was this one time we were driving at night, and it was really stressful because it was my first time driving during like nighttime, and it was raining. You can imagine how that is if you're just like, you know, not comfortable with the car yet. And he took me to this part of town that I wasn't familiar with. First of all, if it's the first time driving at night, raining, why are you taking the person to like a completely new area at night? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. So he took me to that side. It was rush hour, and there's these little like roundabouts in the UK. They're called mini roundabouts. They don't really exist. It's just a circle painted on the floor, and it's a roundabout. So he tells me to like go right. It's like, oh, take a right, and then you're gonna get to the roundabout. You're gonna go on your first exit, and then, you know, you're gonna turn right or something. I don't know. So I turned right at first. I get to the roundabout, but it was so dark and I didn't know the area. So I didn't notice that the roundabout was right there. I panicked, and I didn't really... The first exit was a little bit darker and I could only see the second exit properly, so I went to the second exit. Previously, he had told me that if I ever made a mistake, just keep going. So that's what I did. And as soon as I turned and I went to the second one, the guy was like, are you dumb? Didn't you see the roundabout? Is this the first exit? This is not the first exit. Why didn't you go in first exit? And I was like, I didn't see it. Like, I didn't notice the roundabout was right there. I didn't have enough time, so I made things, you know, to be safe. I just went to the second one, and the guy was awful. He made me go to a parking lot so he could stop the car and yell at me and tell me that I was dumb because I didn't see the exit. That's how bad he was. And then we were going home. I was really stressed, so I couldn't even put my gears. So I missed the gear, and then he made me stop again, and he was like, what's happening today? Are you dumb? Just put the freaking gear. You don't know how to put gears anymore? And he made me stop the car and practice gears, even though I knew how to do that. And then he was like, okay, let's just drive home because you're clearly not doing anything right today. And I went home and I cried. I still had classes with him after that, but I did tell him that day, I was like, stop talking to me like that because you're making me anxious. You're stressing me out, and that's not nice. And the guy was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then from that point on, he was slightly nicer. But I do not recommend. He was stupid. Clearly intended to kidnap you. Portuguese driver instructed a massive grief at times. Honestly scared to make... I know. There's a lot of... Yeah. This one was Portuguese. Even though I live in the UK, it was a Portuguese guy. And I thought, oh, maybe that's nice. Nope. Oh, guys. The cake. I'm gonna cut the cake, okay? Let me just take another picture with the hearts. Strategic picture. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna cut the cake and I'm gonna eat a bit of cake with you. I don't want to cut the heart, so I'm gonna cut it on the side. This looks so yummy. Obrigada, Guilherme. Have fun. I don't speak French, no. Hello, Isa. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. What? Okay. Oh, I do have napkins. So maybe I can just put the cake on the napkin and I just, you know, eat from here. Thanks, guys. Some people are just mean in general, you know. But it's far gone. I After I failed my exam, I told the guy like, oh yeah, I need to practice more, and he was like, yeah, just let me know when you want to have another lesson. He never heard from me again, ever. I saw him once in like the town center, and I was like, I'm not gonna say hi. It is red velvet. Do you like it? Do you want one slice? I wish I could send you guys cake. Not sure if I would have enough, but we could share. Okay, I'm gonna take one slice. I'll show you. It looks so good. Ah, I'm only realizing now. I thought this was the cake I tried a few months ago, and it wasn't. It was from another supermarket. Okay, gonna eat it. Oh no, I like my nose. You guys are so sweet. Now it's a party because we have cake. This is a really good cake. Not too sweet. She's good. I think my driving story was a pick me up at school one day for a lesson, made a comment how hot the girls there were. Maybe he was trying to connect with me, but they were like 15. That is so bad. That is bad. Never be mean to people. They may become a streamer and talk about the crap you pulled on them over the... Oh my god. Honestly, I'm not even sure if the guy goes online. He was kind of like, you know, those people that you feel like they live in like a prehistoric age. I don't know. It feels like they didn't evolve as they should. That's how it felt. The way he was speaking and all that and behaving. This is real good. We have a P.O. box. Talked about my _ccx. Never said her name though. Never will. Yeah, that's really nice of you. Especially after what that person put you through, you know. Sometimes we kind of... I feel like sometimes we really want to talk trash about people that hurt us. And we think it's gonna make us feel better if we let everyone know how bad that person is. When in fact, that's not true. I learned that recently, you know. I used to not think like that at all. I used to think that I had to let everyone know, like, this person is like this, like, you know, to warn people. And, you know, I realized recently that it's not my place to tell others about something that someone did to me, if that makes sense. And, you know, recently I had to cut some people from my life as well. They were really toxic. And when people ask me about them, I'm just like, we're not friends anymore. And that's it. I feel like that's the best way to go. Instead of creating drama and letting everyone know, like, this person did this. Like, I don't really care about it anymore. I'm like, I want to move on. I feel like it will be much healthier for me to just move on. So if you guys are struggling with something, or if you're struggling with like a relationship in your life, either like romantic relationships or even friendships that are not good for you, and you want to step away, I hope you know that it is really healthy to step away. It's the healthiest thing you can do, is just like go if things are really not working out. But one of the advices I would give is to not go and talk shit about that person to someone else, like to anyone, because there's no point. You're only gonna hurt yourself by going through all the things again, talking about it, and it's not gonna bring anything good to you. And you know, it's honestly, yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. Just move on. That's the best thing you can do, is moving on. Like, I can't tell you how much better I've been doing since I let those people go and actually like cut everything that they had to do with me, like in my life. I just, you know, try not to talk about it, try to pretend that they don't really exist anymore. And even though I can see some of them like hurting other people, and sometimes I feel like, oh, I should go and help those people. I see that he's like, this person is doing the same exact thing to other people, and I'm like, I want to help. Don't. Like, I can't help because, you know, I never know the situation that is going on. I don't know if the other person is okay with it. And yeah, just move on. Forget about it. That person will have to learn how to grow on their own, you know, without you. And you'll be so much better without them. So, that's my advice for today. Sorry, got really deep over here. That's really good stuff. I feel like that's exactly what you should do. Can I do one trigger word? This is not ASMR today, guys. It's not supposed to be ASMR. Cake. That's my trigger word for today. It's cake. I like this playlist. There's a different one. Let's check this one. Oh, thank you, Chen. Hi, Brandon. Thank you. If Maya loses a subscriber or viewer in the next 5 minutes, we know it was him. Struggle switching gears as you drive away. One of my friends that disagree most everything got married and has kids now. Rarely hang out, but it's better that way. Every day I pretty much give up on. Well, don't give up on things just because they're not. Don't give up on good things just because they're not working out at the moment. A lot of people give up on love and stuff like that because they haven't found anyone that's like worth fighting for. And if you really want that for your life, I mean, some people like to be alone, and that's totally fine. If you're not looking for someone to add to your life, that's totally fine. But if you do wish to have someone, and if you're eventually, like, if you really want it to eventually happen, don't give up on it. It will happen. It's just sometimes it takes a little bit longer, you know. It might take a lot longer than other people sometimes take, you know. But we have different journeys. Everyone has different timings. And while some people find love in their 20s, some people find love in their 40s. You know, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. It's just it hasn't happened yet. It is not ASMR. Sorry. I mean, I guess it's kinda ASMR because I'm just with like lo-fi. That my normal voice is not too loud, so I guess you can still consider it ASMR, like low, soft spoken. How does it feel to listen to my real voice? Hi Skeleton, thank you so much. My hair looks different today. I do a little something. It's like I have a little ponytail, but the rest of the hair is like down, so I can put it to the front. It also dried like naturally, and I think I did like a braid. That's why it's like a little bit wavy. Hi, Anton. Thank you so much. How you doing? Well, I wish I could share the cake with you guys. There's this much left. It is really good cake, I have to say. This lemonade is really good as well. I can do some tapping. It still works. Even though my microphone is not in the ASMR setting. Thank you. Hello, Smythe. Is that how I pronounce it? Thank you. Your voice is kind of different when you speak English. Say something in English and the same Portuguese. It's always different. I think everyone has different voices for different languages. That's a thing. Like, it definitely happens. We all sound different in different languages. If I try to speak something else, like, I will sound different. Shall I upload a real-time broadcast too? I live in Korea and I have to stay up all night to watch a live broadcast. For example, on Twitch, my live streams, they are available for like 60 days. So you have access to them all the time without having to, you know, be there live. Most people either don't give themselves enough time to heal before moving on to the next relationship, or they give up altogether. Yeah, I agree. It's true. I've been in the same relationship for ages, but from what I've seen, I know a lot of people, you know, they have a bad relationship and then they go on and they kind of like date everyone. That's like one kind of person. The one that like has a breakup and then they're gonna be together with like everyone else because they think that's the way they will find someone new. They just like, you know, go on dating apps and all that thinking, yeah, if I just date a lot of people, I'll find the one. And then after a while they realize, yeah, it's not working, and then they give up. Or some people have a really bad breakup and they think, okay, that's it for me, I'm done. I think all of those are okay. It feels like eventually we all learn from it. It's just different paths, and some are easier than others, I would say. From my perspective, if I had to give any advice, I do feel like the best thing to do after a really bad breakup is to take a little bit of time for yourself. But that's my point of view, obviously. Hi, Domi. How you doing? Mikes, thank you so much for the congrats. Welcome. Went 6 years without dating to heal from my aforementioned, is that a word? Toxic relationship. Let me tell you, it's well worth it. Current the first relationship I had to, that was also shit, but I got out in a few months with my mental health intact. Yeah, I do feel like that was probably really good for you to, I mean, not the breakup obviously, but, or the toxic relationship, but the way you then spend some time working on yourself. What is hung vibes? I speak normally, if you know what I mean, not trying to be weird, swear. Is that like, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Bye bye, Gustavo. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Enjoy your time. Hello, Pedro. Sorry I left. That's okay, don't worry. Aforementioned is a word, means like we said before. Oh, never heard that word before. It's a new one for me. Love that. I skipped your comment. I'm so sorry. What did you say? You can copy paste. YouTube chat is a little bit confusing. Just the way it is made, it doesn't really work that well, especially if you're a streamer. I feel like it's a bit confusing. So I'm sorry if I skip a few comments. I try to read out everything, but it's almost impossible, you know. Alô, lugar ao sol. I am taking a break from Portuguese content. I needed it. I'll come back soon. It's basically a thing someone says when something's real. Oh, like, oh, is that the sound? That's so cute. Hi, Andrew. If I left the relationship, I was talking to Carol about it. So, quote, Keith, look at me. You have a problem with Greg Race. That's so Carol. But she was right. She had a bit. I feel like sometimes, like, no matter what people tell us, like, oh my god, that's a bad relationship, you need to get out. You won't get out just because someone is telling you to. You have to, like, learn on your own. You have to be the one realizing, like, oh, this is messed up. I need to go. Valpo, thank you so much for joining, becoming a member. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Naruto. Hello, Diogo. Thank you. A patience. There will be a Portuguese video soon, probably. I'm trying to find some time to film. I've been having a lot to deal with, so, you know, on top of a lot of work, if you're not okay mentally, I feel like you need to take it a little bit slow. So I'll do one eventually. How many members do we have? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, it says here that from this stream we have 11 new members, which I appreciate a lot. I don't know the amount because I'm in here, it doesn't say. Only when I go to my other YouTube studio. Trust Carol more than anyone I know because she always tells me as it is, but never from a malicious standpoint. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely see. Like, I know what you mean. She also commented on a toxic situation I was in, and her reply, like, without giving any insight about the situation, her reply to the whole thing after I explained everything, she was like, fuck that person. Like, just tell them to fuck off and just go, just leave. And I was like, Carol, I just told you, like, there's so much to deal with. And she was like, no, there isn't. You need to get out. And she was right. Don't tell her. She was right. Zyrex, thank you so much for the kind donations. Super. Is it? I'm so bad at YouTube. Is it like a super sticker? No, that's like a super chat, right? That's so cute because it has cake. I feel like a boomer sometimes. It's so cute. I love it. Thank you. So sweet. Pun intended. Hello, Leander. I appreciate your channel. Have we gone down work through the last stress, negative emotions? Oh, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Appreciate you being here with us. Sub count is rising faster? What? Wait, are we getting new subs? Thank you so much. I can't see it, you know. I'm so bad at this. I can't really see it because I only have the stream page open. I don't have my channel open or anything. Are we? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it if that's true. Oh. Hi, Martavis, how are you doing? I always call you Miles. In my head, you're Miles. So I hope that's okay. Because I think Miles is a really cool name. Because of Spider-Man. Do you like alligators when they aren't being mean? I guess. Yes. Is explicit language allowed moderation? Because I never really got specific guidelines on this place. I have no idea. I did say a few things already on this stream, so hopefully it will be fine. Uh-oh. Sorry for the language. If you're a boomer, what does that mean? It's okay, because I do feel like sometimes, I don't know, everything is going so fast. Like the new generations, I feel like I'm still pretty young, you know, I'm 25, so I am pretty young. But there's new generations like in front of me, and I feel like sometimes I can't keep up with some of them. Like the way they talk or what's popular, what's not, and I'm just like, what do you mean? I feel like my mom, she used to say this all, please don't spam the chat, Naruto. Peace. No spam, or else you'll be timed out. My mom used to say all the time, she was like, back in my days, you know, my mom is not like old. She was always saying, back in my days, this was like this. And we would be like, come on, mom. And now I see how right she was. You know, she was right. I feel like that already, and I'm only 25.
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri. I wasn't talking to you, love.
Okay.
Lovely interactions with my own watch. This happens like daily. Sometimes I'm talking and she replies. And I'm like, dude, I wasn't even talking. And she's like, well, I didn't get that. Can you repeat? Like earlier, I was talking about my bear cup. This one. Wait. This one. And I was talking to Ricardo about it. I was like, oh yeah, I bought this juice and I'm gonna put it in my bear cup. And she was like, I don't know what you mean by I'm gonna put it in my bear cup. And I was like, shut up. All the time. She doesn't understand. Hey Siri, can you tell me a joke?
Here's one for the kiddos. Sorry I'm late, said the broom. I overswept.
Just gonna let that sink in. That's what Siri has for us today. Sip. You're not reading my comments, I typed it 3 times. No, but that's not the way to do it on YouTube. I'm gonna explain what I feel about, how I feel about that. I feel like if you spam your comment like 3 times in a row, that's called spam. And it's not well received because it feels, it's wrong. Like, it's not how we interact with people, you know what I mean? It feels like you're a robot just spamming messages. I did read your message, but sometimes I read some messages and I don't read them out loud, I skip them. Because there's not much to like reply to, or I simply don't feel like reading that one like out loud or replying to it, or it doesn't make sense within the conversation we're having. And it doesn't mean that I didn't see it, it just means that I skipped it. And sometimes I do miss a message, so if you're asking like questions or something, feel free to like copy paste the message one time after a while. Like imagine it's been 3 minutes and I didn't see your message. Obviously it disappeared. So post it again and see if I reply. If you see that I don't reply to certain questions, it might mean that I don't want to reply to them. So I feel like that's how the chats work for me, both here on Twitch or anywhere else. That's how I feel about it, okay? And I don't want anyone to be upset about it, because it's nothing personal. I'm never skipping messages because I'm picking people to skip, you know? I'm not like reading something and be like, I'm gonna skip you, I don't like you, I'm gonna skip your comment. it's not like that. It's really not like that. It's just that when you're a streamer, you can't possibly look at so many messages. It is a lot. So that's how I deal with it. That's it. What's going on? We do have a Discord server. There's links in the description of the live stream, I think. Have you ever asked Siri, what's your... No. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What's 0 divided by 0?
If nothing is divided by nothing, then there's nothing to divide, or divide it with, and the division never happened. So my answer is no.
No. That's a good one. Never tried it before. Maybe 2 months loving your content. SMR is awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Teo. I appreciate that. It's really hard to read all the messages when there's a lot of people in chat. Yeah, that's true. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I read the messages I read the most are the ones from my mods and the members, because they are like, the names are highlighted. They have different colors. So everything else is so like, the chat looks a lot the same on YouTube, so it's really hard to keep up with it. So I need to I need to be able to like filter what I want to read out loud, what I want to talk about out loud, because you know, as a streamer, I'm also following some sort of like conversation so that I keep the live stream going. And you know, if I read every single comment, I will keep changing conversations, and that doesn't work as like a full live stream. You know what I mean? It used to be funnier. Wait, Siri used to be... Is that what you're saying? Will there be a Discord server? We do have a Discord server. Did you check the description? I'm pretty sure I have the link.
Save on
Oh, Jesus. That is loud. I don't want advertisement. Thank you. Why did it skip? Yeah, so if you go on the description of this live stream, there is a link for Discord. If you click on it, is my Discord server where we talk daily. And when you enter the server, you need to accept the rules by clicking the little green arrow, and that's it. You'll have access to the, like, everything else. Hi Brian, welcome. Siri used to insult you. I telling you have no friends. Oh, savage. I need to recline my chair a little. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, we're just chilling. That's good. This feels comfy. I like it. Picasso. I really like the slow chat. It feels like it makes the stream even slower. It already takes time for me to read the messages and for the messages to get to me and for the video to get to you. So I feel like in slow mode it becomes even harder. So I don't want to do that. Having no cookies and no friends? Oh no. Hello Katya, welcome. Imagine dividing 0 cookies among 0 friends. See? It doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster said that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends. No way. It used to say that? No way. That is such a big oof. Oh god. Imagine. You're just talking to your watch and you're like, oh Siri, what's and they're like, you have no friends. Big oof. 3-year-olds can't speak. How would they not understand? Wait, what do you mean? I missed something. Oh, that message. Ask Siri if 3-year-olds understand what people are saying. I remember a few things that you could do like with Siri, and she would reply really funny stuff, but I never really tried it because back then I didn't really have an iPhone or anything. Didn't have iOS. Eu pareço António Guterres. Obrigada. Obrigada, Matheus. I'll come back soon. Let me check if this playlist is still part of the... I think so. I'm using a different playlist. It's supposed to be copyright free, so. Hi Jay, thank you so much. How you doing? Oh yeah, there are different voices, right? I mean, I think mine is just, I don't know, actually. I really don't know. I don't know which one is mine. Oh, someone joined Patreon. I just noticed that. Wait, where is it? It's a beard. Oh, it was Zyrex. Thank you so much. I didn't get that earlier. Just saw the email. Thank you. We're getting so close to 80 patrons. I think we have 78. It's like the most, like the biggest amount of patrons I've ever had. It's insane. I used to be best friends with Siri when I was 5. Thought she was a real person. Oh, a real person on the phone. That's so nice. So cute. I can't see how that could, you know, happen like easily. I feel like sometimes older generations also feel like that, like act like that, because you know there's videos of like older people talking to Siri and those virtual assistants, and they're like, oh, can I have this please, or can search for this please, thank you, and they think there's a person in there, and then you have to explain to them like, oh no, you know, it's just like a virtual thing, it's, you know, pre-recorded. But so cute, honestly. Hello from Germany. Hi, thank you so much for joining us. You've been here 15k. Well done. Appreciate that. 2012, 10 years ago. I know, right? I know. It's crazy to think about it. Well, with older generations, I'm talking about like my grandma and people like in their 80s, something like that. At least the videos that I watched, they were from people like around 80, I would say, like 70, 80. Even though I feel like a lot of people are catching up with technology, you know. Even generations like my mom is 54, 55. I'm not sure. But she is, for quite a few years now, she's been always trying to like keep up with the technology, even though it's a little bit difficult for some people, because when she was born, there was almost like nothing that we have now in terms of technology. And she grew up in a very rural area. It was a really tiny village. They still live there. It's my home back in Portugal. But you know, she grew up without those things, and eventually things started like reaching that part of Portugal, like a really small village where things take time to get there. And I think she started noticing stuff a lot more when me and my brother started like growing up. And I feel like it's a lot to ask sometimes. Sometimes we get frustrated that people are not keeping up with all the evolution and stuff. But if you think about it from their own perspective, it's hard. There's so much happening. Even I'm 25, and sometimes I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. So how can older people know that much about it? Like, we can't blame anyone for not being able to get it like straight away. Like, we can't be upset about it. It's totally okay. Like, you have both sides. You have people that are really good at it, and then you have, like, my mom right now, she's okay with most social media. She doesn't know how to go on YouTube. She doesn't understand Twitch. There's also the barrier that, like, she doesn't speak English at all, and sometimes there's a lot of softwares that are just like programmed to like be in English from the get-go, which is difficult for her. But she's trying really hard, and I think she's doing great, honestly. You have to tell your Google Assistant to shut up. You say thank you. So cute. Hello, Telsh. How you doing? Hi, Liza. Or Lisa. Cycle of life. Turning 14 soon. I'm confused lately about society too. Can't understand because I don't have TikTok and Instagram. They use it a lot. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're not on a lot of social medias, there's a lot of stuff that will just like go past you. But that's okay, honestly. If you're living your life and enjoying your life, don't feel bad about missing out on social media. Flip phones were so cool. Come on. I missed that so much, like closing the phone after a call. You'd be like, hi, okay, bye. And then you do like the click, or you open it like in a very cool way, like so nice. I always find it funny when people from older generations struggle with tech, because my grandpa was the one that taught me how computers work. I was born. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's incredible. Yeah, you have those people too that are really like into it, and they know a lot. They're really smart, and they know a lot about technology. In my case, no one from my family knew like anything about technology. Only my godfather, he was really into computers, and back then it was just like such a big thing because he knew a lot about it. Ooh, I see a question about music. It's really interesting, you know, because I often look like super cute and tiny, and look at this cute girl. Oh, so nice. I bet she's listening to a really cute song. And I often listen to heavy metal and stuff like that. Like, I'm a really big fan of metalcore, and it doesn't really match my style most of the times. Although I also, like, to be fair, I also listen to pop rock. I listen to a little bit of everything, to be honest. But, you know, when people, you know, when you're with your headphones listening to music, and then you take your headphones and they're like, oh, what are you listening to? And you're like, you don't want to know. That's me sometimes. Or if people tell me like, oh yeah, just choose the song, and I'm like, nah, you don't want it. You don't want it. Because, you know, it's not for everyone. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like my music style is a bit all over the place. One minute I really love Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran and that kind of music. But my favorite band, they're called Bring Me the Horizon. They used to be like heavy metal, and then they went through a phase of like metalcore, which personally is my favorite. They did rock, they did a little bit of like alternative things, and now I feel like they're back to rock with a little tiny bit of metalcore sometimes. But yeah, it's a little bit different. Oh, Architects are so... I love that band. I didn't know them. And then I bought the CD for my boyfriend, and he started listening to it in the car, and I was just like, whoa. I love this. And yeah, I started listening to them as well. I need to put metalcore in the background. I Prevail, they were actually in London a few days ago. They had a concert in London. I do know them. I know a few songs. I don't listen to it a lot, but I do know. I'm sorry guys, I can't keep up with the chat. Have you heard of this underground band called Metallica? I'm actually not a big fan of Metallica. I don't listen to it. I don't really like it. Some people get upset about it. My boyfriend and his family, they did go to one of their concerts. They loved it. They love Metallica, and apparently it was amazing. Good for them, honestly. Machine Gun Kelly, I do like some of his songs, yeah. Giga chat. Blessed to Fall is also good, yes. I like a few songs. I'm really specific about the songs that I like, so sometimes I like a few songs from a band, but I don't really like the band overall, if that makes sense. The Artificials, I never heard of them. Slipknot are before it was cool. Wear masks before it was cool. That's true. That's true. I was gonna say something about that. Oh, Slipknot, I remember them from like really way back. I had this one friend that showed me one of their songs, and I was like, interesting. I never heard this in my life. And back then I wasn't really into that kind of music. And I remember I did like the song. I don't listen to a lot of songs from them, but I do remember that I liked the song back then, and I was like, okay. Falling in Reverse, again, I do love some of their songs. And then some of them, not so much. Popular Monster, I feel like it's my favorite song from Falling in Reverse. Really pleasantly surprised that you like heavier bits of music, because, you know, can relate to people disliking my music taste. Fair enough, yeah. Most people just go like, oh my god, they're just screaming. And I get it, because I sometimes say the same about like really like heavy metal. I'm more into metalcore. For those who don't know the difference, like heavy metal has a lot of like screaming, and mostly screaming. And then with metalcore, you have a bit of screaming, but you do have a lot of lyrics that are that they sing. So, you know, it's different. It's a lot different. And I'm more into that side. Like, I'm more into metalcore because of that. I like to have the melody and the singing part. So yeah. Hello, Mr. Ricardo. How are you? I know. You're not a mod in here. That's a lie. You are. $30K subscriber account gives special power. No, it just makes me happy. I guess that's the special power. It does make me happy to see you guys all here. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think this channel would do so well, because I started the other channel back then, and it's difficult, but then it picked up and it grew so fast, and I was just like, oh my god, it's lucky. And sometimes that is like a really good thing, but it also makes you think like, what if I was just lucky? And it's not that I'm good, it's just that I was lucky. And a lot of people tell you a lot of the times, like, oh my god, you're so lucky. And it kind of makes you think about it, and you're like, oh my god, maybe it's just all luck. Maybe I'm not great at this, and I should just accept that it was literally just luck. So I started my second channel, this channel, and I thought, like, oh my god, there are so many people out there. This channel is never gonna grow because it's just gonna get lost. And to see the channel actually growing, you have no idea how happy it makes me. Like, it's amazing, honestly. And it makes me feel like it wasn't just luck. It makes me feel like I've got something, you know, I have something to offer, and people want to watch it, and that makes me happy. When will YouTube add bans? I wish they did that. If you listen to metal, do you hit the gym? Actually, sorry, I'm giggling because I thought the question was like, do you listen to metal like at the gym? And I was like, yes. I do go to the gym, but I used to not exercise at all. I started the gym 3 weeks ago. I am on a program with a coach slash physiotherapist. He's helping me with my back pain and getting my body stronger. So it's going super well. I have been experiencing a lot less pain since I started, and I'm excited. It's a 3-month program. Can't agree with it. In my opinion, heavy metal is more melodic and metalcore is more screaming. You think so? I think the definition, though, is the other way around, isn't it? I at least that's what I think. I think metalcore is a bit more, it has a lot more singing than heavy metal. Either it twice means you're good. Nepkos, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for joining as a member. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emojis. You can use them on comments, and if you comment on my videos with the member thingy, I'll give it priority. Luck is just a factor that you leverage. You're saying consistent, always improving. That's true. Hello, Akad. How are you? Will we have ASMR today, or you don't feel like it? Today is usually a day where I don't really post content. What's today? Wednesday, yeah. So this is like an extra stream to celebrate. So there won't be any videos or streams, like ASMR streams, no. The name of my first channel is just Maya ASMR. Maya ASMR. This one is also Maya ASMR. The other one is Maya ASMR. Hitting the gym for about 2 months. I haven't been there for a while though. That's okay. I feel like sometimes it's hard to keep up. What are your favorite phone games? I like that question. I'll show you in a minute. Hello, Mirko from France. Welcome. Iron Maiden. Do you know old band? I do know them, and I don't really like them, to be honest. And it's a little bit of like hot take because people feel like, oh my god, these bands, you have to like them because they're like the, I don't know, they feel like you're not really a true fan of the genre if you don't like those bands. But I don't really agree with that. I feel like you should be able to like or dislike any bands without you being like judged for not liking a pop. Okay, I can agree that they are really good at what they're doing or what they did, but to be honest, I don't feel like I need to like them just because they have such a big name and they made such a big career. Because yeah, it's just not my thing. It's not my style. I said it right. Okay, I'm gonna reply to that question. What are my phone games, like the ones that I like? So I'm always changing. I always have different games on my phone. I play them for months and then sometimes I change. So at the moment, I have 4 games on my phone. The first one is Beat Star. It's kind of like piano tiles, but in my opinion, it can be better. It is better. Then I have this game called Pet Shelter, where you basically have a shelter for cats and you have to take care of them. Also, you need to upgrade the shelter. I have Cross Your Road. Don't ask. And I have a game called Scavenger Hunt, which is the one I've been playing the most. You basically have to... I'll show you. You have different maps and you have to find different objects in the middle of the maps. For example, this is the map I'm on right now. So you have like a huge map that you can scroll through and you have to find all the little items in game. That's what I've been playing lately. I play this one every night before I go to sleep. If you don't like Maria Leal. They are classic heavy metal, that's what I meant. Yeah, definitely get that. And you're right. There is like the classics, but I don't feel like everyone needs to like the classics. That's what I meant. My opinion, rap, hip-hop, old rap better than the new one. I don't think so. I think they both have really good things. I do listen to rap sometimes, slash hip-hop. I like both. And I feel like everyone can have something new to offer. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff, but I feel like everything is really... it's a matter of point of view and your own taste. I mean, obviously there's stuff that everyone agrees that is bad or stuff that everyone agrees that is good, but it's always gonna depend on your own preference, you know. It's what keeps you happy and it's a sign of maturing as a person where you don't really listen to it. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who tells you that you need to like certain bands to call yourself a fan of a genre doesn't know what they're talking about. I love Metallica, but fully respect that isn't your cup of tea. Yeah. I feel like I wish more people were like that. I wish more people were like, okay, I love this band, you don't? That's okay. Because a lot of the times when I say I don't like something, people are like, oh my god, you don't like this band? It's because you haven't properly listened to them. And I'm like, no, I just don't. Like, can you accept my own tastes? Like, it happens a lot. Oh my goodness, Mark. That's so nice of you. Thank you for offering 5 memberships. 5. Thank you. That is super sweet. Here. Take the cake for you. I would give. Oh my god, guys, I just noticed that I cut the slice right where Stitch is. Can you see him? Wait. Can you see him? I know it's like dark in that little spot, but I have to show you. This is the best thing ever. I'm gonna drop the cake. Jesus, okay. There. Ah! It was falling. But it was like right on his face. That's so good. Sorry. I get really excited about these things. There is cake. Wait, some of you didn't know? There's a bit missing. I might be responsible, but yeah, no, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno. I wrote 30k and I did this little heart. That is so cute. Go 3. I did take a picture. I'll post it on Instagram. Who dropped the food trying to show? I didn't drop it. I won't drop the cake. Don't worry, guys. It's safe. Should I eat a little bit more? I didn't have dinner. This is not healthy. I will finish the stream soon, I think. I'm having fun though, so I'm enjoying being here with you. It's good to just talk. We should do this more often. Would you like that? Just hang out. Just chilling. Just chilling. Drops the cake and your home explodes. No, no, no. If I drop something in my house, there'll be 3 cats trying to eat it straight away. It is red velvet, yes. Yes. Red velvet is so good. Did my room hit 30? Almost. 29.4. I think we can do it. Thank you, Too Hard. Appreciate that. Wait. Oh, no. What am I doing? I just want to switch this playlist. Let's go for this one. Okay. 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 Oh my god, you guys were right. We're getting super close to 31k. It's 30,737. Crazy. Crazy. And God, streams are the best. Will be cake summer. I made a video with my cat like eating a little treat. It was a really long time ago. It's still on my Portuguese channel. Jeez, this album is a bit too loud for me. Let's check this one. If it wasn't for ASMR, just chatting would be the whole time. Get ready for my... That's true. I like to talk. I talk a lot. I feel like it's really hard to get me to like shut up most of the time. And what I like about streams where I can talk is that I know if people are listening most of the time, it means that they want to be here, they want to listen, and they're enjoying their time. And that makes me really happy because throughout my life, I've struggled with people telling me to like tone it down a bit, like you talk too much. I still struggle with it sometimes because if I'm passionate about stuff, I talk a lot. And I've been trying to be more aware of that, and sometimes I try to reduce and give shorter answers, but it's difficult because it's who I am. I can't really change that, so I do talk a lot, and I appreciate when people don't comment on it and allow me to, you know, talk. So yeah. Leo, thank you for the 3 months. It's so weird on YouTube. Thank you. You have a pink cat now. Oh yeah, Liam is a mod in this chat. Trouble. Hey Maxine, welcome back. On Twitch I have a schedule. It's Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I like chicken nuggets. Same. To be very, very honest, I never enjoyed Twitch a lot due to the fact that I feel overwhelmed with people in chat. Like I want to get into it and I just never get the opportunity to introduce myself. That's a very valid point of view because of regulars flooding the chat. Yeah, I do get what you're saying. I feel like Twitch is scary sometimes because it feels like it's a very needed community. Like everyone knows each other already, and it's really, a lot of the times it feels like you can't find the right moment to like get into the conversation and start talking as well. from my own experience, from my own chat, from my own streams, I can gladly tell you that please feel free to pop in anytime you want. Feel free to say hi. You will be so welcomed. It will make you feel like it was just silly not to say hi before. I know it's a big step and I know it's complicated sometimes to say hi, but especially on Twitch now, when you say hi, there's a little highlight box that will say that you're a first-time chatter, which is really good because it helps people recognizing that it is your first time saying hi, and they will be like extra welcoming. At least that's what happens on my streams. I can't talk for anyone else. But I feel like most of the times that's what happens, okay? And you just say hi. You can even just say like, hello, I'm new here. And everyone will be so welcoming. And you feel like you're at home. I think that's the main thing. Yeah. So please don't hold yourself back if that's the case. Everyone is really, really welcoming. The Portuguese YouTube channel chat was chaotic. Yeah, it was so... It was a lot. Twitch is really quiet in terms of chat. It's really easy. The chat is the whole look of the chat is a lot easier to read, and I don't know, it feels a lot better. Okay, we need to change this album. I feel like there's a few albums here that I do like, and some of them I don't really like. So, hi, I'm new here. Hello, welcome. That was a good tip, right? Might be one of those flooding the chat, and for that I'm not sure if I should apologize, but feel free to be just as interactive and open. I feel like people should never feel sorry for talking in chat and keeping the chat alive. I do think there are a few boundaries that need to exist. There needs to be some rules. That's the thing. For example, people need to be aware that they cannot drop a lot of heavy conversations in chat, especially like, sometimes people are having a bad day, they really want to talk about it, so they go to a stream and they're like, oh, I'm having a bad day, and then they just write a whole essay about it. And I really want people to understand that Twitch is not the best place to do that, because the streamers are trying to keep a good vibe going, and it's not that they don't care about your problems or that they don't want to help. It's just not the right time or the right place to do it. In my case, I do have a Discord server where you can go, and there's a chat for mental health where you can talk about your problems, and you can, write whatever is in your mind, and we'll help you. But I think people really need to be aware that on stream, it's not the best place to talk about certain things, The one and only horse of the apocalypse. I don't have any other channels, like non-ASMR channels, no. The only content I make is ASMR. I always thought about creating a vlogging channel, but I feel like I don't have that much to share. I don't have, my life is not really great for vlogging, because it's a lot like of me being at home, and yeah, it's just not a lot happening most of the times. Just don't spam the chat, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's just those little, common sense rules. Like, chats, feel free to be yourself and talk as much as you want. But just make sure you're like aware of the vibe that is going on, and try to imagine. Sometimes I'm having like a live stream on Twitch, and I'm talking with my viewers and we're having like a super fun conversation about food. It's the most common. And we're just like, oh my god, that's so nice, yeah. And then suddenly someone enters the chat and they're like, hi, I'm having a really bad day. This happened. It sucks. Like, ugh. And it's not that we don't care. It's not that we don't feel bad about you having a bad day. It's just that you have to be aware that there was a whole vibe going on and you just entered the chat without even acknowledging that other conversation that was going on, and you just dropped your own problems in there, and that is not okay, because you need to be aware of other people too, even though you're struggling. Like, it doesn't give you a free pass to be unaware of everyone else, you know. Everyone else is probably struggling as well, but we were having a nice conversation. So if you jump into a conversation and you're just like not listening at all, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm having such a bad day, it doesn't sit well with anyone. So I feel like if you want to jump into a conversation on a stream, just take a few minutes to listen to what's happening, and then you jump in and you can give your own opinions and you talk about it, but be aware of other people. Used to mod for SMRs on Twitch and made comment when people drop heavy stuff in chat with like resources they can use to get help. That's really good. That's a really good option. It's a very nice idea. Percussion. Most bands of mine are of hate speech and things related to it. Yeah, unfortunately. People don't have, I don't know, man. The vibe is light and fun. Twitch isn't the place for personal therapy. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that sometimes we can talk about heavy stuff. We can. But maybe wait for the streamer to bring up something instead of like trying to turn the whole stream into it. Mariana, I'm still doing some Portuguese ASMR, but only on TikTok. The Portuguese channel is on hold for now. I'm planning on filming a video soon, but I'm not really sure. Sorry. Oh, that's lovely, Tels. You'd make a great therapist. Hi, Neon. How are you? I really enjoy the... I don't know. I don't really have vocabulary to talk about that. But, like, I don't want to say something wrong, but I do really love to learn and study and grow in terms of like psychological things, like mentally, like mental health related stuff. I really love to learn about it, and I feel like I've always been really good with giving advice and stuff like that. Like, people would come to me with questions and stuff like that, but and I do love to talk, so that helps. But I always try to, like, you obviously were just like saying it, just I know what you meant, but I'm always trying to make people aware that I'm not like a professional. Like, I didn't study anything. I'm not professional help, and I really hope people are aware of that. Sometimes they are really like using my videos as their own like therapy, and I really hope people get professional help if they really need it, because I am not it. I just really like to put this out there for anyone that ever, you know, thinks otherwise. Just to be safe, and just to let people know that, you know, I'm not professional. I might be a professional ASMR artist, but I'm not a professional therapist or anything. MK, thank you so much for the dono. Always nice and respond. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you. You're too nice. Thank you. It's very, very generous. Finally back to college for the year. Good luck with everything, Neon. Pay me 100 euros per hour. That is correct. I'm from Portugal and I live in the UK. Thanks for the help. Maya at this moment gave me Alice in Wonderland vibes. Oh my god, that's so cute. Was some of the things you said and how you said them. I get that, yeah. That's a cute comp. I'll definitely take it as a compliment. I've seen ASMR artists who are licensed professionals and they still stress that ASMR isn't and also and they should still seek help. Yeah, there are a lot of people that study a lot of stuff and they are like licensed and they can really help. Someone's screaming. But yeah, then again, it's like an individual kind of thing. You can't put everyone in the same bubble. Like, I like to have a disclaimer saying that I'm not professional help and that I don't have the studies or the things for it, while other people might actually feel like they can help professionally. So it's up to them. And then, like you said, some people some people did study, but they don't feel like they can help through ASMR like alone. So, and that makes completely sense, like so much sense, because you know, ASMR videos are there to help you relax and if you're struggling, but if you really have something going on, you do need to talk to someone like professionally. You do need to have someone to talk about your actual problems, you know, and not just because on a video you just sit there and you listen. No one is listening to your problems, and most of the times you need to talk about them for them to get better. What is that lemonade? Looks really delicious. It is so good. It's a lemon strawberry drink. It's from Asda. And I loved this so much. I didn't know I would love it. It is so light and I totally recommend it. It costs £1. Really cheap. £1 fish. How many tattoos do I have? I have 5 tattoos at the moment. For now. I actually made a video talking about my tattoos if you guys are interested in like knowing the meaning behind all of them, because most of them have meaning. Like all of them have a little meaning. Some are a bit more. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Sure about my have license to champ. It's my only license is to champ. They must be listening to Bring Me Their Eyes. Although Bring Me Their Eyes and don't have that many. They don't have that many screams no more. Sad. It is £1. So cheap, isn't it? Compared like with everything that's suffered. At least there's something. I just realized how different your voice is when not whispering. It is. I think like the voice is different, the accent is really different from like the whispering, and your personality changes a little bit. I think when you have to whisper, you can't give a lot of like emphasis to what you're saying. You can't really put that much oomph into your words. So YouTube is my full-time job. I mean, YouTube ASMR is my full-time job. YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, TikTok, Fanhouse, Instagram, Twitter. Guys, I don't know if you knew this. Plug. But I'm just gonna mention it because it is important for me, and I've been posting so much in there. I do have a fan house, and I just wanted to say that's the platform where I've been posting the most. I post daily, but fan house is mostly for my personal life. If you're interested in that, like I don't post ASMR on fan house. It's for daily pictures, daily updates. Like I usually say good morning in there, like share my morning routines and stuff. Or I post like my outfits of the day. For example, now after the stream, I'm gonna post today's outfit. And I share a lot more in there. It's kind of like an Instagram, but I post a lot. And yeah, sometimes I do like photo shoots as well. So yeah, just wanted to put it out there. It's in the description, everything, if you want to check all my social media. Me, when I live in the Netherlands, I have no access to As the Lemonade. Such. I think you can maybe, I don't know, maybe find something similar. I don't know. Nathan, you're so cute. Thank you. They softened up a bit, but so have I. I mean, wait, I'm so bad at reading messages. I mean, I always looking for a next artist I want to listen to. I'm waiting for the next Office ASMR video. I get that. I do enjoy all the albums from Bring Me the Horizon, to be honest, because again, I do like a lot of different styles, and I don't really mind. So yeah. Guys, I have to go. I'm gonna have to finish the stream. I mean, it's been 2 hours. It's been a lot. I was thinking about doing 1 hour, so this was actually, you know, good. But I have to go. It's getting really hot in here, and I still need to film a video today, so that we can have a video tomorrow. I'm a bit on top of schedule. Like, yeah. I know a few songs from Asking Alexandria, but just a few. Not that many. Okay, so I am gonna go. I hope you guys have a lovely day, night, wherever like you are. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you for being here, for spending these 2 hours with me and celebrating 30,000 subscribers. That's insane. We do have to hang out more often though. Now there used to be a policy on Twitch that you couldn't stream on other platforms, and I was doing it sometimes, like, you know, sneaky. But now it's totally fine, so I feel like that gives me a bit more freedom to like stream here sometimes. So if you guys would like that, we can make this like a thing to hang out more often. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being here today. And I'll see you guys soon. There's a new video tomorrow. Don't forget that. Don't forget to comment. It's really important to comment videos. It's really important to comment videos. And yeah. I'll see you guys soon. And I love you. Thank you. I hope you can have some cake soon. And some lemonade. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna try to figure out how to end stream. I think I need to end it on YouTube. Huh. I think so. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.